You might notice that in the 50s, those songs went really quick. In fact, those songs usually lasted about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Just incredibly short songs. And then later on, they started making them 3-minute songs, and 3.5-minute songs became the standard. But in those early songs, they were very short. Except this one, 1959, Marty Robbin said, I'm going to release a long song. And he took it all the way to #1. And you're right, it's El Paso. Out in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. Nighttime would find me in Rosie's cantina. Music would play and Felina would whirl. Blacker than night were the eyes of Felina, wicked and evil while casting a spell. My love was deep for this Mexican maiden. I was in love, but in vain I could tell. One night a wild young cowboy came in, wild as the West Texas wind. Dashing and daring, a drink he was sharing with wicked Felina, the girl that I loved. So in anger I challenged his right for the love of his maiden. Down went his hand for the gun that he wore. My challenge was answered in less than a heartbeat. The handsome young stranger lay dead on the floor. Just for a moment I stood there in silence, shocked by the foul evil deed I had done. Many thoughts raced through my mind as I stood there. I had but one chance, and that was to run. Out through the back doors of Rosie's I ran, out where the horses were tied. I caught a good one, it looked like it could run. Up on its back and away I did ride, just as fast as I could from the West Texas town of El Paso out to the badlands of New Mexico. Back in El Paso my life would be worthless. Everything's gone in life, nothing is left. It's been so long since I've seen the young maiden. My love is stronger than my fear of death. I saddled up and away I did go, riding alone in the dark. Night and tomorrow a bullet may find me. Tonight nothing's worse than this pain in my heart. And at last here I am on the hill overlooking El Paso. I can see Rosie's cantina below. My love is strong and it pushes me onward. On off the hill to Felina I go. Off to my right I see 5 counted cowboys. Off to my left, right, a dozen and more. Shouting and shooting, I can't let them catch me. I have to make it to Rosie's back door. Something is dreadfully wrong, for I feel a deep burning pain in my side. And though I'm trying to stay in the saddle, I'm getting weary, unable to ride. But my love for Felina is strong, and I rise where I fall. I am weary, I can't seem to rest. I see the white puff from smoke from the rifle. I feel the bullet go deep in my chest. From out of nowhere, Felina has found me, kissing my cheek as she kneels by my side, cradled by two loving arms that all die for one little kiss and Felina goodbye. That song is so long, I gotta turn the page and get to the next page. All right, see if you remember this one. In 1814, we took a little trip along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Took a little bacon and we took a little beans, and we caught the bloody British in the town of New Orleans. Fired our guns and the British kept it coming. Wasn't as many as there was a while ago. Fire once more and they began to run down the Mississippi through the Gulf of Mexico. We looked down the river to see the British come, and there must have been 100 of them beating on their drums. Stepped so high and they made the bugles ring. We stood beside our cottontails, didn't say a thing.